It's me, Jimmy Lou from the Messy Craft Corner. Guess who else is here?
Larry's here too.
It's Larry Smallwood is
I'm
also
here.
here. We're going to
I'm
just get
here.
ourselves pulled up on both Facebook and YouTube. You can watch in either place. If you're getting here, say hello, you guys. We're excited for you to join us. Ooh, you guys, we have quite the fun stuff happening, don't we? Well, if this turns on, that would be good. Come on, computer. You know you want to. You were just
I have any
on.
comments, though.
Okay, hold on. Bring it up on this one. Maybe there's comments there. Do. We're going to be doing some fun things. Both Larry and me. Larry and me. If you're here, Renee Machad is here. Renee Clemens are here.
Oh,
Renee Clemens is here. We got Renee Machad. She's saying, hi, hope you both are well.
we are.
Let's see. We're just pulling up comments here, you guys. YouTube. See if we can find us over here on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, hello and welcome. We are excited to be doing this. Something is settling over there and it's driving me bananas. Hello, Karen Whitworth.
Susan McCarthy.
She says, hello, Jimmy, Lou, and Larry. And then there's Becky Smith saying, hello, you two. I did the same thing earlier. It's Wonkadoodle. It's Wonkadoodle, you guys. So, hello, Kimberly. Hello. Here we go. It says, it's Larry and Jimmy Lou. That's us right here at the Messy Craft Corner. So, anybody want to guess on what kind of journal we're making?
There we go.
Anybody want to guess? Anybody at all? We got Diana Barker is saying hello.
There's a hint right in front of you.
There is a hint right there. So this is kind of cool. With StreamYard, check this out. Not only do we get closed captions, but watch over here. I'm going to change that. Robin Truman is here, and she is also saying hello. But check this out. Nancy Wilson Page is saying hello, Jimmy, Lou, and Larry. It's going to change that comment right in that bottom corner right there. It takes a second to get over there. There you go.
Jimmy, Lou, and Larry. Okay.
See how it changed it out? So hello. That's a lot of fun to do, you guys. So daffodils is it. Nancy Wilson also commented.
Nancy and Kimberly guessed it.
You guys, we put in the shop this morning some of these quilt covers. Now let me just pull this over and down a real little bit. I want you to be able to see all of us, so you don't need to see my soda. You don't need to see that in the picture.
Oh, why not?
Well, they don't. And then you know what else they don't need to see? Our laps.
They don't need to see my arm either.
Okay. I think we're pretty well. Sometimes it's just a little bit getting it set up because the camera stand gets moved or whatever. So
okay, now we can see.
There. Now, can you put your hands on the table? Can you see you? Because we can scooch you a little bit if we need to. Put where you're comfortable.
Once it catches up.
Like where you're comfortable. Like where you're going to work. Okay, good. We're both going to be working on something, you guys, which is going to be super duper fun. And we're excited for you. I wanted this.
Oh, you can have it. Well, you can use mine if you want.
That's okay. I wanted this one a little closer.
It's snowing here, Adele said. Oh boy.
Ooh, Adela, is it
any accumulation? That's the question.
Carrie King Hall is here and she's saying, hey.
Hello, Melissa Wade. Hello, Lane Geither. Hello.
The Messy Craft Corner. Thanks for blessing the mess. Hey, there's Miss Molly Jasper. She's going to sprinkle us over, I'm sure. It looks like we have 40 sets of eyes here.
Something like that.
According to this, they're either watching here or on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, give me a thumbs up and make sure you're a subscriber over there. And if you're here on Facebook, how about giving us some hearts, you guys? Show some love for the lovely couple.
Oh.
Okay.
Casey, hello.
All right. So we are ready. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, say we're ready.
Nancy Page, hello.
So we're going to do something a little bit different. Never have I seen two crafters do this together. So it should be fun, right? It should be fun, right?
It should be fun.
Okay.
Yes.
In the description of the video is a link for you guys to be able to go and purchase one of these covers if you like to grab one. They are from an old quilt. Larry cut them down. I almost said we, but that's not true.
So we're ready.
And we're going to turn it into a like sort of a trifold, because it's not an equal trifold where it's even like that. It's going to be a little uneven, but that's okay, because we're going to have a nice big fat signature in here. Larry, you ready? And this is going to pull around like so, and it's going to be just a really pretty book. So Emery is here. He is saying hello
Emery.
friends, and Molly's just saying hi to everybody. So
I have comments.
oh, see,
glad for you,
Facebook
Molly. I have them
was
today too.
Facebook was a little bit weird earlier, they said, but quite honestly, I think they were maybe fixing the problem. Okay, so are you ready, Larry?
I think I'm ready, and so are they. They all said they're ready.
They did. What do you think this cover needs?
Oh, it needs something. It needs probably lace or something.
Lace or something?
Something like that. Yeah.
You feeling like that? Feeling like it needs like you're pretty confident about the whole lace thing, are you?
Yeah, so, you know.
I think he's pretty confident. I think he's pretty confident, you guys. What do you think? We're gonna craft together, you guys. We are both going to work on this book together. Let's see.
He's looking first. You're making a book, Larry, to Larry.
Yes, we're working on the same one together. This is going to be an amazing journal when it's all finished. It's going to be daffodils. It's going to take a little bit of time. I'm still getting my shirt.
Did you finish writing your song? Oh, so I.
Okay, it needs some bling. Okay, Lynn is saying it needs some bling.
Bling? I don't even know.
Bling is like jewels or, like pearls, things like that.
Easter book.
Well, it's kind of along the lines of an Easter book, and we're doing a daffodil book, so it's springtime. But you could definitely put Bible verses in it. That may be something we pull out of our hat a little bit later. This is not a one and done. We're finished with it today. Book, this is something we're planning to work on over the next couple of weeks together. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Okay, Larry's up, you guys. Tag team
I'm going to
crafting.
open this up. I have my lace right here. Woohoo! I think I'm going to try and get it as even as I can. Even Steven.
Okay.
I have my trusty scissors. I'm going to cut it off
Emery,
as close as I can get it with these wonderful scissors.
See, Larry, Emery is taking care of his wife.
I'm a little, is he?
He is. Do you know what he's doing?
You're making the rest of us look bad, Emery.
Emery said, can Karen get one of those covers in her box? So yes, Emery, I will make it down. I will make it down.
Okay, we got that on there. Go like that. And we get our trusty Faber-Tac. Can I create the Faber-Tac?
Give you your own bottle and you take mine.
Oh, I didn't realize there were two bottles.
That's okay. That's okay. Can you guys see him, or does he need to?
I'm tacking with fabric.
I think you need to. No, they can see you. So he just did a line of glue along the bottom edge there.
And I'm going to put this on here.
Look at that. He even knows to leave the lace hang off a bit. You gotta you'll have to put the daffodil poem in the journal. What's the daffodil poem? I don't know this one.
Oh, I don't know that either. How does that go? Somebody sing it.
So it's not Carol Stinson. He's not making one also. We're working on this one together. We're tag team crafting today. Tag team crafting. So just a little bit of fun.
I didn't go too far. I'm good. So
okay, now press it down real good. The table's jiggling. You guys, it's his fault.
What do we have? This is a pocket. Is that what we have there?
I don't know if Emery's going to craft with his wife. You did really good at making that pocket. Let me tell you.
How does that look? Is it satisfactory?
There's only one thing when you're doing a pocket like this on a trifold is you have to tack it where the fold is going to be. Otherwise, when you go to stitch it in, it's going to pucker. So I just put hold your horses, Mr. Smallwood. So the text box is kind of taking up the lower screen view. Jerry, if you take your phone and you rotate it or your device, it'll go into landscape mode and that text box won't take up anything at all.
I can put this on here and everyone can see the comments on the screen.
Let me see. There we go, because it still says tag team journaling. Okay, so when I open this up, like right there, it just needs a dot right there.
Right there.
Don't get it on my pages now.
Uh-oh. There we go. Oops.
Okay. Did that help? Because I have no way of taking away. I can't take away the box now. Okay, so that's right. Where did you put it? right there. Perfect.
That's kind of where we
Good,
want
good, good. Now we need one other place we need it tacked, and that's going to be right over here, right where my finger is.
Should I glue your finger?
No, don't do that. So we're just making a little, we're just doing a little tack. So that way when I stitch the signature in, we will have that. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over valleys and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils.
All
Apparently
right.
that's the daffodil.
I
poem.
like that.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing that.
So what comes next when you're making a book, Larry Smallwood?
Well, I think you probably have to sew that signature in, don't you?
Yeah, who's going to do that?
You're going to do that.
Oh, I'm going to do that? All right.
Here we go.
Tag team crafting, you guys. Okay, so I already put together the signature. We have some really pretty printables, okay? And we also have some other pages, some vintage stuff in here, music paper, and all kinds of fun things. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just feel where that's at. When you're doing a trifold, you want to leave a little bit of wiggle room, which sometimes that's where Jimmie Lou runs into a wrinkle or two. Is with that wiggle room.
Raquel is watching. Hi, Raquel.
Martiza Riviera is watching over on YouTube, and she says, hi, Jimmie Lou and Larry.
Oh, hello, Martiza. How are you today?
So I got a couple of alls because I use more than
they're
one
not
all.
all gone then, are they?
But you know what? I don't have my thread is not in here. That's, yeah, Rut-Row is right. Rut-Row, Jimmie Lou has to run and go get some.
Go get some thread.
How about tell a story? Tell them what's growing in the backyard.
Well, we have something that everyone can probably guess. They're yellow. No, they're daffodils. We have quite a few growing out there. I bet a lot of you all have daffodils growing in your backyard or somewhere in a planter or something. Can you comment and let me know if you have daffodils? Who has daffodils growing in their yard? We have two little patches of them. Emery said daffodils. Yes.
Oh boy.
Hello, Deborah. How are you?
Coming right back.
What is growing, Larry? Daffodils. Yes. And we had the crocuses, but that's like 2 weeks ago. And they already are gone. I think probably a deer ate them. Becky Smith said, me a ton. Molly said daffodils. Nope, hydrangeas. For me, Carol Stenson. Okay. I can't wait for the hyacinths to come up. They're pretty nice.
Hyacinths are really
We don't have a yard, Karen said. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Can't see anything, Katie said.
really fragrant.
Have several daffies growing in my yard. Yes, Bonnie, that sounds good. Darla Benson, no daffodils. Sherry Comer, daffodils. When do you start up the tractor? Oh, pretty often. We just, every time you're doing a project, you have to get the tractor out. That's all there is to it. Jeannie Will said, yes. Christina Martin, yes, daffodils, two kinds, purple flowers. I don't know what they are. Okay. Maybe Jimmie Lou does. She used to do horticulture, so she might. Purple, the purple flower, were they crocuses maybe?
Maybe crocuses.
Because crocuses are purple. At least the kid I brought about the house 10 years ago, surprised they are just popped up. Oh, really? Sometimes they're dormant for a while. I mean, 10 years is a long time though.
Okay, here's the thing.
Did you find your thread?
Well, I was looking for my cream color and I'm not really sure what happened to
Well,
it.
you're going to use brown.
I haven't used it for a while,
Oh, I know
so
where it is.
I'm going to use brown. You know where the cream is?
I think it's over in that box over there. I think I know where it is.
Oh,
Go ahead. You can start. Just keep everybody.
keep everybody occupied. He might know where it's at too, you guys.
I thought so, bro.
Oh, I don't know that we put any in, so. Okay. Dandelions, daffodils, and wild violets. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna take. That's all right. We're gonna use the brown. It's not like it isn't gonna match. It'll be fine.
Black would match too.
And we have a full-on signature here that we're just gonna scooch up a little bit. So tell me in the comments who likes working with flowers, because tomorrow we're going to be making a flower arrangement for my mom. You guys asked for us to do some floral ranging. So by us, I mean Jimmy Lou. Deborah Campbell, we are all doing amazing. How are you? Okay. So this piece here isn't clipped into the clip, and neither is this one. So I think what I'm not going to be able to
get to everyone's comment about the daffodil.
Okay.
Moving on, I guess.
We're going right out through here. There is a Bible verse in this.
Right, Jeanette Rice.
And we're going straight out through. Now, you guys, keep your hands free.
Yep, you don't want to stab
when
through
you're
your
poking
finger.
through, because last thing you need is stitches or blood on your project. So I have flowers from the Dollar Tree in my planter in my front yard. It's so pretty all winter long. I would imagine so.
There you go.
Awesome. Hi, Deborah Campbell. We are doing well.
That's the crafty mess.
Katie Zimmerman, update your app, because apparently that's what's fixing it. Okay.
It fixed mine.
So we've got a straight through the center of the signature here. Now I'm going about an inch up from the bottom.
Deborah Campbell's doing good.
We're going to use 3 awls to get this job done. You know, I think I've been doing too many book covers lately, because my wrist is bothering me from pushing these through there.
Well,
either that or there's a lot of pages in this one.
A lot of stuff to go through there, a lot of paper.
Okay, and then I was gonna come down about an inch, but I'm gonna come down right where I can catch. Well, we'll do
Jane Bartholomew. Hi, kids. Hello,
Hi, kids.
Jane.
How are you?
How are you, Mom?
Okay, straight out through. Okay, just like so. Now I got 3 awls holding all of this into place.
3, 2, 1.
And we got our piece.
I want to see how you look.
Where was this at?
It was sitting right there.
It was sitting right here. It was not.
I thought you brought it out with you. You brought it out with you.
I brought this out with me.
Well, I was sitting there.
Stop it. It was not.
I thought you were looking for cream color. I thought this is black, is it not? Okay.
Well, we're using this now.
Well, we're doing really good today.
We're doing really good.
Messy Craft Corner.
Okay, now, I don't know what happened to my needle, Larry. There was a needle in that bag.
Right there.
Okay, here we go. So we got our big eye needle and our wax thread.
He's the big guy, big eye.
Wax thread, you guys. Super pretty.
Nope, not crocuses. Okay. I don't know what they would be then.
Yard. We have succulents in our yard too. Those chicks and hens are considered succulents.
Those are beautiful.
So
we have a couple pots full.
Martiza over on YouTube is saying that she loves the yellow cover. So you can purchase the yellow covers from us. There are a few left in the shop. The link is in the description of the video here on Facebook and YouTube. You should be able to click it at least for sure when the video is
very like nice and thick.
It's a thicker piece. So taking that center all out, and now we're going to go straight out through with our needle.
We go down through the middle.
Yep. Then we're going to come back up through either the top or the bottom. I'm going to come up through the bottom. You know what? Be a friend and pull that all out so I can hold it nice and tight. Just give it a yank. Pull it out, straight out, all the way. All the way. Keep going. Take it out of there.
I just didn't want you to lose the hold. Right?
Ouch, my finger.
Don't
come
do that.
Up through the bottom.
And you go all the way across. Then
now we're going all the way.
All
the way to the tippy top, you guys. All the way to the tippy top. Okay. We're going to yank this one out. We're going to come out through the top. We're putting in our signature. Yes, we are. Okay, just like so.
That was a John Henry or John Hancock.
Okay. Oops, hang on. We got.
Go what?
Oh, wait, don't put your face in the way there. I was trying to see what I'm doing here. Here we go. Okay. I don't want it to be loosey-goosey. All right, now we're going to come back up through the center, you guys, right where we went out. Now, sometimes, like today, it's just going to be difficult. Larry wants to stick his hand in here and help, I can tell.
Excited about
I just kind of let this slack off a little bit, and I come up through my fabric is what I do.
What she's really trying to say is, Larry, stay out of the way till I get this done.
And then when I do,
friend, Larry.
Then what I do is I come back out through the papers.
I'm doing my best, Christine. I really am.
Okay, then back out through the papers.
I bet Emery could do this. Now
we're going to go right one side, the tail on one side, and the other tail on the other side. Okay, just like so. I'm going to give this a tug. Give it a tug. Rip the paper a little bit. That's okay. It's good. It's all good. It's looking good.
Right.
Looking good in the neighborhood, you guys.
Hey,
All right, and then we're
Lisa
just gonna
Martin, hello.
we're gonna tie it into a knot, and then guess what?
Does
do you know-
everyone
do you
have
know what-
closed caption on?
Do you know what part comes next, Mara? You can turn the closed captioning off if you want to.
Should I let this here? We gonna
No,
put
I'm
the
gonna put
balls back
these.
in
I'm
there?
gonna put them
It's
away.
the all bag.
I'm gonna put them away. You know what comes next after you put in the signature, and they
Alright.
don't know what the signature looks like.
I'm gonna look at it.
You're gonna look at
I'm
it.
gonna show them how the
You want to
pages
do
look.
it?
I'm going to.
He wants to do it, you guys. What do you think of that? Huh? What do you think of that? I say, oh, you missed. All right.
Smack.
Tag team crafting.
Ooh,
Over
here we
to
go.
Larry. Larry's going to show you what
Okay,
it
here we
looks
go.
like.
Now that we have the signature put in there, we can actually look at the book and enjoy all the nice things that are in it. So we have the doily.
Okay, come up
Oh,
and over a little bit so they can see all of it at one time. You can be in my space now.
Okay, there we go.
Now you're allowed.
Well, before I wasn't allowed in there.
There
You
we
can
go.
See, we have the daffodil. Lots of daffodils.
Don't rip my pages now. That took a
Funky
lot of work
looking
getting them in
paper,
there.
lots of colors in it.
That's a quilt that we got a vintage or a book about vintage quilts. And next week's
that was
sale, in next week's sale, they'll be able to get some quilt paper if they like.
Okay, it looks nice.
If you tap your screen,
Little bench.
if you tap your screen up in the top corner, there'll be like a little thing you can close. You can touch on that and close them out. So this coffee filter came from one of our sweet ladies here.
I know, I remember it coming.
Judy Moore.
Oh, Judy Moore. Okay, yep.
She sent
Judy
it.
Moore, we actually sent something out. to
We
her.
did.
Yes.
So Judy Moore sent us those, and we put one into the signature of this book.
Little ball jar there with some daffodils in it. Some kind of funky paper.
A bird book would be fun. We're going to do a bird book over in Bookmakers.
Are we?
We are.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
More daffodils, some music paper that we can do stuff with. And here we go. Lots of daffodils. Does anyone like the prints?
I love these
And
prints.
this is some kind of new paper that Jimmy Lou
Ooh,
just
it
made.
dyed. Larry
yesterday.
dyed it.
I dyed it, but you put the.
I
you
did
put the
something
little-
fancy,
I see that. Look at
fancy
that.
on there.
They almost look like leaves on there.
They
don't
almost do, don't they?
And if we keep turning, we'll find that at the other end of the book too.
You
We
didn't
have
get
a
an
pocket in here.
invoice.
We can stick something in here.
Jane Bartholomew, an invoice for which? What are you looking for an invoice, hon? Message me.
Here's another pocket.
Pockets, 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 and belly bands. All good things to have in journals.
And we have one of those nice cards.
I'll post a link for the printables. I kind of grunged it up.
I see that.
It's
Yeah,
kinda
it looks like, almost looks like it has silicone or something. It's like all kinds of pasty stuff on there.
Stuck to something else, and when I pulled it up, it yanked. So
There's Linda Martizio. Hello, how are you?
okay, send me a private message.
Deborah Moles. Hello. And this is actually vintage daffodil paper.
It is
This is
from a
for you.
vintage book.
We have some more, and this is the center of the signature. You can see where we had it sewed in. You can see the nice bow on there.
Looks
More
good.
vintage paper.
I love the use
Keep
of the
on paging.
vintage.
Keep on
Vintage,
paging on
vintage.
through the night.
I'll just sit over here and be quiet. It'll be the Larry show
I mean-
today.
Yes. Another pocket, everyone. I mean, you have to have lots of pockets.
Sometimes I cover those pockets though, and I don't let them be pockets. It just
Really?
depends on how I feel.
What do you do that for?
Because sometimes I just am not feeling it.
You can write stuff on there. You can write story or some kind of poetry if you like, or another pocket if you like. Some pretty groovy paper and another bench. This is the other half of that paper. Remember the other half?
Hi, Lisa.
like
Thank
leaves.
you. It is turning out beautiful, isn't
Yes,
it?
it was. So it's very nice. So what are we going to do next after we look at the rest of this, sweetie?
I don't know.
More
Whatever
music
you
paper?
say,
I
you're the
wonder what
boss
that song
now.
is. No, I'm not.
You're the boss now.
I'm just part
Because
helper here.
this is actually going a lot faster than I thought it was going to go.
I kind of thought it would. Am I speeding it up? Is it my fault?
I think we're both just excited and we're both talking a little fast, maybe.
Sears Catalog has some awesome pictures of junk journaling. Yes, I bet it does. They're hard to find anymore.
Jeannie Willis, I looked at the bottom, is a like a cog wheel. Okay. And if you click on it, you can turn it off or on. Okay, we need to do a tulip book. Ooh, tiptoe through the tulips.
Yeah.
I don't know how the
We
rest
have
of that
tulips
goes.
out here on the bank somewhere. If they're available.
If Larry
anymore.
didn't spray them with weed killer.
Well, I sometimes run over them with the tractor or, and just dig them out by accident. Don't really want to, but I mean, when the boys are here, they destroy all the plants.
Oh my gosh. The bluebells are only just coming back from when they used to be here riding their bikes. Yeah, I'm sure you will. You did last year.
I sprayed them with something.
With weed killer.
Thank you for saying it's a nice job. We're just about there though. Look, we have more doily.
That's
Did
actually.
You got some new kind of doilies today.
It's a coffee filter.
Oh. Well, look how. Oh, and she put like an
embossing machine. Isn't that cool?
Look at that. You can see the
I never would have thought to emboss a coffee filter.
The vintage coffee stain through there. Pretty awesome. I mean, the things we use in junk journaling here, I am totally impressed.
I know, right?
Take things that are.
I did get some new doilies today. You did see some mini doilies.
And here we are.
The friends here?
I think we could.
I think we could show them, although we can't. Well, I guess we could probably.
Oh, I'm glad you got it turned off, Jeannie Wills. Yes.
Okay, so I could show them a couple things actually. So,
well, these are for.
Yes, that's what these are for too.
Okay.
So, but look at we got some Kentucky things, okay? And I got to tell you, whenever you're ordering from anywhere, whether it's Amazon, Walmart,
You need a tulip book, yes.
it might be. Hi, Judy Moore. We just showed your
that cover is stunning.
Okay, so here's the thing. Always, if it's Temu, if it's Amazon, you're ordering from Walmart, always read how big something is.
They're supposed to be bigger.
I got these doilies. The ladies they can sew into their signatures in Kentucky, and I want you guys to see these. These are like cupcake doilies. These are like
not even. They're from Mini Cup. Those thumbprint doilies. They're thumbprint.
They're 3.5-inch doilies. Oh my goodness.
Larry, you are very impressive with all your journal knowledge. Ooh.
I
don't know, Beth. No, I'm winging it, I guess you could say. I hear a lot of it from Jimmie.
He does have to listen to it a lot.
She'll stop me in my tracks. I'm going heading to do something. She'll, come here, honey, come look at this. And I'm standing there like thinking, how long is she going to keep me? Well, Larry might be able to flip back to it for you to see what Judy Moore had sent us. That we sewed into the signature. There it is. Look at that. Judy Moore. Look how great. Oh, look, that looks.
You just pushed my hand out the way.
Well, I was trying to fold that under. I wasn't trying to push her hair. Put your hand back there.
Martiza Riviera is new to junk journaling. She's learned so much from watching me. Thank you.
Well, enjoy. And this is Judy Moore. She sent this. This is very nice. Look, you can actually see the green right through and how it shows the flowers that she embossed in there. Pretty nice, huh?
So yeah, these are tiny. These are like center of the picture doily. Put them on. I know. I don't know. We may not have room to take these with. I'm just saying.
I don't think we'll be. You think the van will carry on?
These are for our Kentucky trip. If you're coming to the in-person event, you're going to get those.
Well, they were supposed to be. We don't know if they're going to do.
I don't know. We may not have room to make.
And there we have. Once again, that paper, and we are at the end, and here we have the finishing doily.
Now listen.
There it is.
Emery's over here just trying to show you up about those doilies.
Oh, well, go ahead, Emery.
What he said.
Small make a nice pocket, Larry. Yes, it will. You are so right, Emery. Thank you for helping me. Yes, it will.
Okay. So you know what?
Put one of those in here.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Well, here you go. Ready?
What do you think? What do you think? Maybe you want me to show them something we could do on the inside here?
Should here.
All right, here we go. Over here. Oh, you always miss. Okay. So inside the book, right? Inside the book, we have this really cool, I know it's a lot of colors against the color, but we can soften this up, and we can soften it up by making pockets, right? Do the virtual people get everything, the in-person? Not everything. You will not get everything.
You will get the swag bags. They get a t-shirt.
Why, you want one of those majorly huge doilies? Because I think I can probably send you a doily. We're going to make these into pockets, okay? This was my intention. You can make them that they flip and they fold outward, but we're actually going to turn them into a pocket. So to do that, we're just going to add glue at the top and the bottom. Would you like to try to do the other one like this, Larry?
Well, I probably could have one.
All right, so let's take this. I'm going to fold this over. We're going to have to give it a second to set up.
Well, that glue's pretty amazing.
You're going to need this glue. I got to share my supplies.
I filled it up, though, so I'll let you use my glue.
After this journal is over, I'll let you have your own bottle of glue. How does that sound?
Wow.
You can graduate. It'll be like your graduation
Definitely
gift.
stepping up.
How do you become a virtual person? Jeannie Willis, there's a link in, hold on. I might be able to get it for you.
With that phone? Are you sure?
Maybe. Hold on. Paste.
Did everyone see the t-shirt? Should we show them the t-shirt?
We had the t-shirts on last week. If you know where yours is, you could go grab it.
I actually folded mine and put it in the drawer.
Well, aren't you special?
Okay, that's awesome. I see my name's on there.
Okay, that's a whole welcome to the Paper Pals thing this month. If you click on that, where it says see more, you can get your virtual tickets down at the bottom. I'm sorry, I just copied and pasted. So he can get his own spoon from the Chinese restaurant. I'm just saying.
Did you just say? Were you talking about me when I wasn't?
No.
Yes, you would.
No, I was not. I was not talking about you. Okay, so here are the t-shirts. Now, if you are a virtual ticket holder, you're going to get a swag bag. You're going to get the fabric to make your cover. You'll get access to the printables. You have to print them yourself. And you're going to get a totally fabulous Wonkadoodle t-shirt from the virtual event. From the in-person event. It says, it's a Wonkadoodle world, be kind. So your $150 gets you 2 days of tutorials.
You have to state your size.
The printables, a t-shirt, and a swag bag. And possibly we might even send you one of those totally fabulous doilies just to sweeten the deal.
We'll put a doily in there for you.
There's Miss Maddie.
Elizabeth.
Okay, so that's the shirt you get. It's a Wonkadoodle world, be kind. Larry's gonna come right back.
My shirt's on its way.
His shirt's being made. Look at this pretty butterfly. I think I might stick this on my pocket back here, you guys. Let's see what Larry can come up with on his pocket. If we do that right there, I say we do it. I gave him the glue though.
Okay, it's my turn, I think, is it not? I was supposed to do the other one.
It is, but I'm sticking this butterfly on my pocket because it looked cool.
Did you do that one already?
I did. That's mine. I'm gonna let you. I didn't glue the other one. Calm down there, Chuckles. It's all good. We're just putting a pocket.
Let me help, Emery.
We're just. I am so. Why are you calling out Emery? What is Molly like? Old news or what?
No.
Here's
I just
the glue.
I'd give Emery.
Here's the pocket.
Well, here
2 lines, top and bottom. Tag team crafting at its best. Here we go. Judy Moore has a really good idea there, you guys. She says, I use the small doilies for the edge of pages for decoration. That is a really good idea.
Go look at that. Woohoo!
You put too much glue, did you?
I probably have.
You don't want to glue your pages together.
No, I watched how much you put on. Emery said, "Laugh out loud."
Yes.
There we go.
Okay. Are you going to put something decorative on there?
I think we need to do like a tag or something.
Well, did you see what I did to mine? I had a butterfly that I pulled from the stack up there, and I put a butterfly on the edge.
All right. Well,
so it kind of separates it.
What can I come up with here? We have some goodies over here. What is this stuff called?
Ephemera. A whole stack of it.
What are you going to put on? I guess
that might be pretty.
It's going to stick out over the top a little.
Well, if you layers and levels, it's all about the leveling and the layers, right?
Huh?
So if you put this like this and it sticks out, and then you make, a journal card, or you stick a journal card in it, and you stick a journal card in it. Now look at all the levels and layers that you have.
3 different ones.
Yeah, and then
we're going to put that right on there, but I need the glue back.
You can put it in the middle. You can put it at the bottom, the top, wherever. You just knock yourself loose there, mister.
I'm just gonna glue it.
And let me scoot these back out of your way for you.
Let's see what we got to do here. What happens when the glue's like not coming out?
Oh, you put it right on the thing. I would have put it on the tag.
Well, it's gonna work.
You do you, Mr. Smallwood.
It's
you
gonna
do
work.
You.
This glue is amazing. You put it on there, and within a couple seconds, it's stuck.
I know, right?
There
It's
it
like,
See,
it
it's
doesn't, look, it's not even wiggling.
It's on there.
I couldn't scoot that over if I wanted to. I do want to put a
I
little
didn't
bit.
put enough on the bottom, though.
I just want to put it so it's not sticking out. All right. So now go ahead. You were going to say, what does this pocket need?
It probably needs some type of, what are these called? Journal cards?
Journal cards, yeah.
So what are we going to do?
So I think we're going to tag team, you guys. It's tag team crafting today. And we're going to put our trifold to the side, okay? You can get one of these covers. The link is in the description of the video if you want to get a one of the covers like we're using. It's really, really pretty, you guys. And you get, when it's opened all the way, it's got 2 squares. So you could do a couple things with it. You could make a trifold like we are. You could cut it down if you want to. You could fold your edges in to make that into a pocket as well. So there's a lot you could do. So now we tag teamed and here we go. We are both got.
Laura, here's Pop-Pop.
Here's what we're going to do. Hi, Laura.
How's Laura? You could glue something together, couldn't you? I bet you could.
Okay, so he's got some stuff to make a card. I got some stuff to make a card, and we're just going to make some journal cards. Now, I got to tell you, Larry.
Put it upside down.
Do you know what bugs me about these journal tags? That white line. Oh, how much? Oh, they're $15. You get them on Shopify. They're $15. And then I think Shopify charges you like $3 or $4 for shipping. So that's what they are over there. So you got to go over there to get them.
Accidentally picked up very small ice cream cones.
Who did that?
Bobby Ulrich.
Oh, Bobby
Tell a
Ulrich.
story about her oldest grandson. That's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. The red line, Karen Whitworth, you are so right. That line bugs Jimmie.
Oh, the red line. Okay.
Yeah. So I like to take pieces. This printable kit had these really cool like pieces you could use for belly bands or for pockets, right? So I just want to, first of all, I want to do that. The Hot Mess Express is here.
Hello, Hot Mess Express.
And she's late again. That's okay. You had 2 of her grandbabies for a visit. Oh, you know what? That is, you just love on them grandbabies. I just love when my grandbaby is around. We just had so much fun with her the past couple of days. Okay. I also am going to use somewhat. Look at this lace. I found this in my stash.
To the right length?
My stash. Oh, stuff. You can. You do you, boo.
I think I put it too short.
If you're over on YouTube, my YouTube ladies, some of you are over there on YouTube. What I would like you guys to do is to answer me a question. I would like you to tell me, do you guys like to use lace on your journal cards? Yes or no? All right. Now I'm going to trim mine off. You're waiting for me, but I think you know what to do. I think you know what to do.
I have an idea.
Well, get cracking.
I'm going to get glue in here.
Let the ladies see exactly what you want to do.
The glue is starting.
You're getting your grandkids for the whole weekend? Awesome.
Oh, that doesn't stick.
May I give you a tip?
Please. I'm not like a fish.
If I was in the garage and I was doing something and you knew a better way to do it, you would tell me, right?
So you put the glue on this.
You put the glue, yeah. If you put the glue onto the ephemera rather than onto the base of what you're gluing it on, you're better.
I'm just trying to glue it to the table.
You're better to. You're better to get it.
So wipe it on my new pants. I have them on the glue.
All right. So here we go. No, don't do that. Those are your new Easter pants.
There we go.
So there we go. There's mine, and then I'm gonna use my scissors to just trim it in case it was hanging over.
Mine's hanging over this over here, but it's okay.
That's what I did. It's
too late to move it now. Forget it.
Elizabeth laughed at us, and Alara laughed at her. I love it. I love when we can all laugh, right?
Love lace, yes.
So I'm going to use this. This says daffodils. And then we got some really cool daffodils, don't we?
I'm going to do it right this time. Okay.
And then we're going to put a little daffodil up in the corner. This is what I'm going to do. And then you got a place to write. You can write on the opposite side if you want to. All of the things. I would glue 2 cards with the lines face to face, and you won't see the lines. That's true, Jeannie Willis. That's a very good point. You can also buy ones without the on it too. The lines. You can buy ones that have no lines. Is that where you're going with that?
Can we put wrenches or something on it?
I have some dimensional tape if you want to make that. If you want to make that bad boy pop up, you can.
Let's do that.
All right, let me grab it. Let me grab it really quick.
Foam tape?
Some foamy tape. I have it somewhere. I think it's in the other room. I got to go grab it. Hold on 1 second. Hold, please. Maybe it's not in here.
Maybe you'll never find it. Maybe that's really it.
I just in there and thought to myself, no, I think I saw that somewhere when I was putting this stuff out.
There is a roll of it in there, right?
Here.
Okay, this is the roll. Okay, so what do we do?
Well, I don't know, because you're like 5 steps in front of me. I'm not ready for that yet.
I'm sorry. I'm a go-getter. I like to get her done. That's okay.
So I'm going to take some.
Get her done.
And I'm going to put it on the back of this word. Bug. Oh, who wears their stink bug? Let me see. Okay. Let me see.
Let me see for 3.
Hang on a second, guys. I got to take my phone out of the trailer to deal with this. So hold on. Ooh. Hold on 1 second.
Always something to throw a monkey wrench in it.
Yep. Okay. You guys, Teresa Caputo is a stink bug. And I'm going to delete her comments because you don't want to send her a friend request, and you don't need a tarot card reading either. So I have blocked the user.
Goodbye. Go to Walmart.
And I'm deleting the comment. So sorry, guys, that slipped through. Wow. A couple of those slipped through.
A lot of them. There's like.
That's because we were chatting.
We were.
Sorry about that, guys. My goodness gracious, there was a lot of those. Ooh. Okay, I think I got all the comments. If I didn't, I will totally get them afterwards. Martiza found some lace at the thrift store. There's another one. My goodness. We were chatting and having us a good old time, and I just didn't see all those. I do apologize. And apparently, they're in under a couple of different.
Hello, Ann Ellen.
Okay. She was fast, wasn't she? Well, she should have looked at her tarot cards and known that we were going to move her off of here.
I should have known that. Did you not know that?
I'm just saying. If you have that 6th sense, then you should have known Jimmie Lou wasn't going to put up with that one. She wanted everybody. You are correct. You know what? Woo, we should be that way about Jesus, shouldn't we? We should be that quick on the trigger to tell people about Jesus like she was about telling people about her tarot cards. I tried to get them all. I'll just get them afterwards because I reported some of them to Facebook.
Okay.
So they won't go away too quickly.
Very fast. That's right. So here we are back to the old.
All right. So you don't need a lot of this. You only need like.
I really don't even need glue because that has glue on it.
It's sticky.
You expect me to get that off of it, not my big fat fingers, don't you?
Yep.
Thank you for putting me through this.
The Hot Mess Express says, Larry, I love that you will craft with Jimmie. My husband has crafted with me from time to time. That is so fun. How fun is that? All right, now listen.
Not?
This is communal glue.
Really?
The clear glue, I gave you your own bottle. This is communal glue. You have to keep it where I
so it sticks up a little bit. Don't push it too much.
All right.
There we go. There is the card.
It says daffodils. I raised up my daffodils. And I'm going to take a little bit of lace, just a bit. And we're going to go right underneath there. Just like that, Larry.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know. You want some lace?
Maybe I'll do something weird.
Oh, he likes to draw his lines around the edges. You guys will know which way he needs his own supplies. You're right. You will know which ones are his and which ones are mine. He will use a pen and do all kinds of fun things to his.
These scissors are not very good.
Thanks, Karen. All right, so I'm just using a little Fabri-Tac up underneath there that's going to hold my lace into place.
Ooh, you're a poet. No,
I am. Just like so.
That don't look very good.
And then we got this. If you scoot up, they could see what you're doing.
They may not want to see what I'm doing.
I think it looks
They may
good.
never want to look at what I'm doing.
And I'm just going to put a daffodil up in the corner of mine. Your husband helps you measure things, and then he's gone. Was the tag team journaling the surprise you talked about? It absolutely is the surprise I was talking about. And Larry's over here crafting side by side with me. He's creating his own fun little piece.
Good, but I'm doing it.
He does have his own creative approach. You guys are correct. All right, so I just put a little daffodil in the top corner. There's my journal card. Larry's getting wow, he's going to use all my lace on me.
I'm going to cover up the mess that I made.
Oh, it looks good. I like it. I could give you another journal card if you would rather create something different.
It's going to have to, we're going through with this. Do I have to use the Fabri-Tac to put that on there or whatever?
Yes, use the clear stuff. Yep.
Covering up my mess.
It isn't that bad though.
That's because it's duct tape.
It's the duct tape. Larry's called bougie.
What?
You getting your swagger on there, hon. It's looking great. I love it.
What's bougie mean?
Bougie, like you're getting all like decorating it up.
There you go. It looks good.
Decorating up. It's looking good. Roberta Worthley says, "Great job, Larry." So there's our pieces. There we go. Don't they look great? Where's our book?
Well, we have to
see how I almost lost the book.
Don't lose the book.
All right. So here's the thing. You could put your tag in my pocket, and I could put mine in your pocket, or you could put your tag in your own pocket.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Where do you want to stick your tag? Your pocket or my pocket? But here's the pockets we made. Here's Larry's. This has a place you could put a date or a little notation. You have to put it sideways. Yep, I know. Looks good. Looks good. That, huh? Okay, and then back here's the one that I did with the butterfly. We're just gonna tuck that right underneath there. I know
the daffodils is just there.
Yeah, I thought maybe
cut that down a little bit and so.
I don't want to. Let's do it this way. It'll be a surprise when they pull it out.
Surprise.
Yes, both cards are pretty. You are correct. Okay, so let's just kind of recap what we did. All right, should we do that? Should we recap?
Let's do that.
Okay, so we started out. I showed the cover. Then we did. And I passed it to Larry. He did.
And I put on the lace right here.
Yep.
And you can pocket it because there's places to put
stuff. There's
pockets. You can make another card for that. I'm sure we'll do that like next time.
Yep, next time. Okay. And then we tag teamed, and he passed it back to me, and I sewed in the signature. Then we did the whole tag team back, and he
the whole book.
Flipped through the book. Okay. And then we
look at because there's tags in it now.
Yep. And then we did the whole tag team thing, and he sent it over, and I glued the pocket, and then I tag teamed him, and he glued a pocket.
Yep.
Then we kind of like tagged out of the book. We created cards side by side. Tell us in the comments if you liked this, if you liked us kind of sitting here just a little bit relaxed, kind of crafting, doing all the things. And I'm going to show you what we did inside the book. So we got the lace pockets happening. This has some really pretty. Now, this is a dahlia. I'm going to be probably covering this up with some of the pretty papers, or Larry will, depends on who it is.
Whoever it is.
Yes.
Glad you're here anyhow, Paul.
Sherry is saying Happy Easter, everyone. This was great, wasn't it?
Saying my card looks awesome. Thanks.
So here's Larry's journal card.
Yep.
I like it.
See how I put that to cover up the mess?
It
I
wasn't
was
too
trying to
bad.
make something cool, but it wasn't.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't
You
bad.
can't see it now. I put duct
It
tape on
wasn't
it.
bad though. Like
No,
it really,
it's all right.
even with the little circly things, it wasn't bad. So we'll do some fun things to these next
Well,
time.
you sure to make me smile, Molly Jasper.
So maybe next time what we'll do is kind of like we did I did the pockets today in the Raggedy Ann journal, remember? So maybe next time we'll work on some pockets or some other fun things. So these printables I'll put a link up for on my Facebook page. You can come over to Facebook if you're watching on YouTube. Sorry. I'm probably saying her name wrong because it's far away. Martiza Riviera said,
right.
It's great teamwork, she said over there.
Yeah, we didn't yell at each other or anything, so.
Yeah, I didn't. He shoved my hand out. He shoved my hand out of the way, but it wasn't that bad. We got, so this came from a book that was like what different flowers kind of mean. Okay, who said about putting the daffodil poem in here? Sherry, check it out. Sherry said about putting the daffodil poem, and there it is. How about that?
Want to read it again?
Well, it's kind of a little more than what I read before. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line. William Wordsworth wrote that poem. How about that?
Read Ruth Buckwalter's.
Ruth Buckwalter. Go, Larry. Go, Larry. You need your own non-messy craft show. That's just because
that's not going to happen.
Listen, she didn't like the other day when I had my cutting board out and I was like, oh, I'm not cutting very deep. And I cut across the cutting board. I'm like, oh, I'm not really cutting very deep. Ruth, when Jimmie Lou is wrong, I have to swallow really hard to say it. But I'm going to say you were right. When I cleaned my cutting board in the group this morning, it had a groove across it. It's not affecting my scoring, but yeah, I did do it.
That's just groovy, honey.
So here's some of that hand-dyed paper, you guys. Really pretty.
It all matches. That paper matches everything very well, what you did there.
It did.
The green, the yellow.
We got the brown paper bag. And then here's, this is a envelope, and I dipped it into some green dye, that Larry's green seam binding. And speaking of seam binding,
you can actually feel that on there.
We have a new seam binding color.
We do.
And yes, no sale this week.
Well,
I guess if I put it,
make it through.
I guess I'll put it in the Shopify. So if the ladies want to go get some of this daffodil, daffodil is the color, and it matches the cover very nicely, you guys. Very, very nicely. Yep. So daffodil is the color this week. Y'all work together.
Everything.
Yes, you have a good live tonight too, Hot Mess. All right. So
enjoy.
Same way with this.
Happy
this
Easter.
Was dipped into some dye. And then this is a vintage book all about different flowers and
classification.
Yeah, and I just thought it was really nice to add. So
you can see that wax thread.
Yep, and this has
a nice book.
This has a this has a Bible verse in it. Psalms 121:8. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. Nice Bible verse right in the center of our signature. And then same, we're just being repetitive in the back part.
It's all like the texture on there.
Mm-hmm. I do, you know, if you're willing to tag my hand, I do have something else I could show. And we could do it right here on this page.
That. Let's do that.
And then the ladies will be.
What do you got up your sleeve there?
Well, I have something up my sleeve.
Up my sleeve.
And if you watch, you might be feeling like you could be able to do this. So let's go right here. Bonus. So I had these boxes that you can fold. They're pillow boxes. You could put treats and stuff in them, or gift cards, anything like that. Okay, I have a bunch of these. And I was like, what am I ever going to do with these? I had them. They were in the Goodwill box, and I pulled them out.
We need a storage room.
They're paper. They're paper. I didn't have the heart to send them to the Goodwill.
You're right.
So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to make this that it's going to fold in like that, so that it becomes a flipper flapper that will fold out and fold out. Can you guys see
Okay, I
that?
do see that.
Okay, so I think that will be fun to do.
Let's get the glue in.
I think we're going to go on this side though, because then,
Okay, they will have a little more strength by putting it on that way, right?
yeah, wrap it around this direction. Okay, so you can do this with envelopes too. Did you know that?
Really?
You do now.
See,
He knows now. Okay, so let me just get this just so now you could glue them together to make it into a pocket. I can't see. I'm like, my eyeballs ain't wanting to do the thing. It's
almost felt like I had to reach in there and
it's
help
holding up the paper on me is what it's doing. All right, so
Well,
here we go.
It's because it was
Hold on,
it was dyed and it's kind of lost its
it lost its
rigid.
shape a little bit.
Not
Yeah.
rigid anymore. Paulette already put an order for the yellow cover and binding kit. Can you include
Paulette, if you send me a private message,
order, yes.
did we send her order this morning though? Some of the
Paulette's didn't go this morning.
okay, some of the covers, some of you that ordered covers this morning, they went this morning. Like we took them to the post office. So if we didn't send it to the post office, we can totally do that.
We will do that ASAP.
Okay.
We love to go to Pottsville.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pizza shop's over there.
But you know what else? Not just that, the people at the post office she was like heckling me a little bit today. She was like, "Is that all you got?"
You don't have any more than that, she said.
So on the backside back here, I'll end up covering this with some paper, but then you can just flip this over.
They know it's pretty
then look,
good
Larry,
right now.
out.
Oh, look at that.
And out.
Yeah, I was just thinking, put a picture here, a picture of someone here.
You could.
A picture here.
But I have this kind of idea that because we can flip it out, I may do like a circle punch. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. So if I take, first of all, this will fit inside of here. And we can mat this up right there. See?
Oh, yeah.
So it will fit in there.
We are creative, honey.
But
Cynthia.
What we can do is we can kind of
sort of, maybe, could be. Oh, you're going to use that thing on
this. Yeah, this is an anywhere punch, which means you can punch anywhere you want to because it just clips in there. Yeah, it just clips in wherever you want it to go. And then you just push it. Okay.
And we could use the circle for something too if we wanted to.
You put the words right in my mouth, hon.
Okay, well, there's the circle.
Here's the circle. We can use that somewhere else. But look we can just add this. Now look at.
You can have a little small face in there. You can put Larry in there.
I quit, you guys. I give up.
Little funny story.
I give up.
At the school where I worked.
He used to get school pictures.
They give you school pictures, okay? So, I mean,
just what an adult.
Everyone know what a school picture is.
Just what an adult needed, some school pictures.
And Irwich used to come in. I used to say, "You're going to be putting you out of business." I used to joke around with him. I said, "Because we're going to put my picture down there to get rid of all the mice or whatever." And he'd laugh at me. We used to joke around a lot. He was a good guy, the Irwich guy.
The Anywhere Punch is from Amazon. That's where it's from. Yes. Oh, yeah. We have little Larrys and Jimmie Lou's. Yes, we do.
Well, we could put them in there.
We'll have to.
We'll put a Jimmie Lou in there because you can't put a Larry in there.
No, I'll have to print it out though. But we could put a Larry on this side and a Jimmie Lou on this side. Since it's our journal.
Tag teaming like this.
Since it's our journal, we could totally do that, right?
Is it from Amazon? I don't know.
It is from Amazon.
It's an Amazon punch, yes.
So now we have a place here where we can put. You can write.
Laugh out loud.
You can write, right? And then you can flip.
Right.
We'll put the Larry and Jimmie Lou there. You can do some writing over here, right? Right. Exactly.
You can write, that's right.
All right. So let me see. Why
you gonna put this in too yet?
I'm trying to figure out why this is crinkling up on me. I'll figure it out later. Would you like to put one in? It seems like you would like to put one in.
Where do I have to do this? Over here?
So you can put it in anywhere you want to. Just find a place where you think it will look good. So I'm going with, you should do it onto a page that has something like this because you have to wrap it around. Okay, so you're going to wrap it around like this. Yeah, and then when you have it over here, this will flip out and it'll be a pocket.
Put a pocket. Put one of those journal cards or something cool. Maybe a picture of your children or your grandchildren.
You could also do it if you want to do it on see, that is a pocket. This is a pocket. So you could do it again here.
Should be a triple decker.
Yeah. So it's a pocket over here. Then this
then a
will flip
pocket
out
there.
over here. So you
Well,
pick
let's
your
put it on
spot.
there. That looks like a good place to put that. I kind of like that idea. We'll put it right here, like this, right?
Yep. So now,
So I put the glue on here.
yep.
I'll do it over here so everyone can see. What should I make like a? I put too much glue on it, definitely.
Did you? Okay, then don't put any more on it. It'll spread around. Use your finger.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Just get on in there, Mr. Smallwood.
Don't worry. I got glue on my fingers years
You
ago.
do have a little more than
Well,
you needed, but that's
for some
it's all
reason,
good.
I think I squeeze a little harder.
Yeah, those bottles are easy to squeeze. All
Easy
right,
squeezy,
so
huh?
there you go.
And we're going to put it right on like that, right?
Perfect.
Don't waste any time because it will stick and you won't get them
You
over.
make sure it closes before you press
It
too
does.
hard.
I
There
put
you
it
go.
far enough.
Perfect. Perfect.
There we go. What are we going to put in? Let's this little circle with a picture of you on there eventually.
This is a 2-inch circle punch. So we'll have to print. I'll have to print some of the daffodil paper. I'll print some daffodil paper, and next time we'll cover up some of these things like this. It'll be fine because we're going to cover it anyways. We're going to cover it anyways, so it's all good. But you can use circles like this to create tabs. If you want to create like a little tab onto a page. So I'm going to just go ahead and do it before I end up losing this. So just like so. And then we have that writing paper on that side, the little tab we could put a date or something on. And what fun that is, huh? You think so?
I felt I had to.
You didn't tag team, just saying.
Okay, well then.
Here you go. All right. Okay, so we hope that you guys had an amazing hour with us. We spent a whole hour together. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
And we're still talking. That's always a plus. So you guys, I will see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. because we would like to get out to the cemetery pretty early tomorrow for Good Friday. So we'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm going to be here at the table. You're going to be able to see me because we're going to flower arrange. We're going to make a little tiny nosegay that I'm going to take out to the cemetery. We'll put out at my mom's and dad's plot for Easter. So we hope you guys all have a really good rest of your night. Thank you so much for joining us. So my weekend plans do look like this. So really quick. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Saturday, 3 o'clock, we're cooking cabbage noodles and
you doing that here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Cabbage noodles and smoked sausage is what we're making. You can help if you like. If you're still talking to me by then.
I'll help you burn it. No worries.
And then Sunday night for Easter, we are doing prayer and crafting. So you guys can watch for that post on Sunday morning. So that way you can put in your prayer requests if you need to. So thank you. Got to go getting ready for mass this evening. Have a good mass.
Enjoy.
You guys all, it was great. It was a fast hour. You guys have a great night. And remember to always be kind because you never know what someone's going through. And we'll see you all real soon, okay?
Everybody. Great hanging out with you.
All right. I got to get this out of the cradle to end the video. Can you believe that? My goodness. All right, guys. Have a really good night, and we'll see you soon.